Hello, it's Jenny from Ginger Ninja Crafts. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I have not been on here for a week, I think. I don't know what I've been up to, just busy with life, really. But yeah, I'm catching up today with a video which is going to kill two birds with one stone. So I am behind with two collabs that I like to join in with. One is the Deck the Year challenge and one is the Alphabet challenge. So the Deck the Year challenge is hosted by lovely Penny at Penny's Crafty Creations. You'll find her linked in the description box below. And what we do is we decorate a playing card for every week of the year. So I've got to catch up with my weeks 27 and 28. The Alphabet Challenge is hosted by lovely Hilary at Pink Bubble Cards, and she pulls a letter of the alphabet every fortnight, and based on that letter she's got a prompt, and so we need to make something based on that prompt. Now I am way behind with that, but what I'm going to show you is the first playing card is for Q for quote and my week 27 playing card. I didn't really have any quotes with like a name attached to them, you know, like I can't think of any quotes. Wasn't that terrible? You know, I can't think of a quote that I didn't have a stamp that was something that, you know, Nelson Mandela said or whoever. So I just used a sort of a phrase. I hope that's okay. So this one says, your destination is never a place, but rather a new way of looking at things. So that is the card that I made. Now I used some stamps that I bought recently on eBay. I love having a little look on eBay, see what crafty goodies people are getting rid of. And I'm guessing that this came from an Indigo Blue magazine or something. Let me that's what it looks like to me. And the stamps are not the best quality. They're really difficult to peel off, but I like them anyway. So and it was cheap and cheerful, and I bought it because it's got a steam train on it and it's got a train track, and I've made it now, making a card for my mum's neighbour who is going on the, I don't know what it's really called, but everybody calls it the Harry Potter train, you know, over the Glenfinnan Viaduct, for her 60th birthday. So I was going to do something with that, but then I had a change of plan. I'll show you actually. I'll show you. You know how, I think the last video I shared was doing one of these hexagonal pop-up cards. So I did another one. So this was a hunky dory stamp which had loads of snow and stuff in the background. It was for Christmas, so I stamped it and cut out the train because it's on a viaduct. And then I just made a kind of sunsetty background. These trees were in the original stamp, so I've kind of cut this bit out and cut out the top, and then I just added some little steam and the happy birthday, and I used the same colours, and she is 60 soon. I can't think when, but so yes, so that was what I bought it for. But anyway, I've ended up using it for this because I really loved this image of the woman looking through. I think it's meant to be her binoculars. Maybe I should have added a little bit of gel pen. The reflection on there. So yes, I made a kind of inky background with, I think it was walnut stain, stamped some very faint sort of tickets and script and things in the background, and then I added the quote, and then in the same stamp set they had words like explore and discover, so I stamped those a bit in the background. And then, nothing to do with it, but it's a Tim Holtz stamp set that's got like specimen and beetles and moths and things. I just added a tiny little bit of the beetle as if they're kind of about to crawl on over it. I don't know why, I felt like I needed something a little bit extra. So that is week 27, and cue for quote. Now, week 28, which is this week, my husband has lost his sunglasses. He regularly loses sunglasses and then buys some and then finds them and then loses the ones he's bought. You get the idea. Anyway, so he always just has kind of cheap sunglasses, and somebody had recommended a Scottish company, which, I mean, a Scottish company making sunglasses is interesting because we don't get that much sun. However, they arrived this week. It was buy one get one free, and they're beautiful. You got a blue pair and a green pair that are meant to be good for golf. He is away on the golf course today. No need for the shades. However, so I think the company was called Kylo, and you got loads of stuff. We got a tote bag. He ordered himself a lanyard because he just needed to make it slightly more, added slightly more onto it to get free postage. And he got, but he doesn't want them, so he gave them to me. A big bundle of stickers. So this was their sort of logo with, they make caps and they make shades. So when I saw all these, I love them. Go explore. Adventure awaits Kylo in the wild. Go explore. Anyway, I love stickers. Who knows what I'll do with them all, but I have used one of them for my week 28 playing card. So I decided to use this little one because he fitted on better. So I took a stamp which is a kind of tartany one, and I just used some pinks and lilacs and blues. I took the inspiration from the shades, and then I've stuck the sticker on, and I had a wee look in my stamp set. So I had a Tracy Hay stamp set called Deja Vu. And this is the Deja Vu. And it had the sentiment in there. Deja vu, the feeling you get when you've heard the same bull before. I like that. So I've just stamped that up the side, and then the cow is at a wee jaunty angle to fit in. And I used, there was a little flower stamp in that Deja Vu stamp set. So I've just stamped all over with the same sort of colours and added little Nouveau drop in the middle to give a little bit more detail. So they're quite different, week 27 and 28, but I like them. Feels slightly cheating using the sticker, but then I see other people do it and I think, oh, they look brilliant. So yeah, so that is what I've done for weeks 27 and 28. If you want to see who else is joining in with either of those challenges, you'll see the hashtags in the title for this video and in the description box below. But also, if you go on to, for the Deck the Year challenge, if you go on to Penny's channel, her videos for Deck the Year, she tends to list everybody that she's found that is participating in the challenge, so you can find some new crafty channels to follow perhaps. For Hillary's, if you just follow the hashtag, click on that and you'll see all the videos, and I have got playlists for both as well. So thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure, I still have more catching up to do for the alphabet challenge, maybe I'll get some more videos done this week. Yeah, so that's it. That is it. I am away to do some stuff in the kitchen. We've got my mum coming tomorrow. We're going to have a braai, which is like a barbecue, but I think it might rain, but anyway, we're going to do it anyway. We went to Costco yesterday and my husband bought some chops for him and my mum, and we got some fish for me, but I'm going to make the brownies for dessert for tomorrow, so that's something I don't have to worry about in the morning. And yeah, nothing else really exciting on. I think there's rugby this afternoon. South Africa are playing somebody, so we'll probably watch that. I started a new book the other day, so I'm hoping I might get a bit of that read. That's about it. I might make a quiche, sort of thing I've been doing recently. So I might do that for the dinner, and I might make the potato salad for tomorrow as well. And yeah, and then we'll get my mum tomorrow to come round, so that will be nice. And maybe the sun will come out. Yesterday, actually, the sun did come out. I sat out for a little while. So that was nice. And the good news is, if anybody's worried about the tomatoes like I was in my previous video, I have some tomatoes forming in my greenhouse. The cucumbers are coming thick and fast in the greenhouse. Faster than I can really eat them, but I did make some tzatziki last weekend using dairy-free yogurt, because my husband is dairy-free, and that was really nice. So I'm going to do some of that as well. That probably go quite nice for the quiche. And what else? Yeah, the tomatoes are starting to form, thank goodness. So we got a new parasol umbrella thing for the garden, because we just had one that goes through the whole of the table, and it's so windy. We've had it probably maybe 7 years. I think it gets blown about, so it's kind of, it's not quite falling apart, but the top bit isn't all lined up. So I think one day we're going to put it up and it's just going to break. So we bought a new one, which is metal, and it's bigger and you can angle it. This one just went straight up. This one you can angle it a bit so you can get more shade. We were joking yesterday putting it up, saying this should have been half price because we've hardly had any sunshine to use it. But the thing I'm most excited about is it's got a little solar battery thing on the top, and when you open it up, there's a light switch and it's got some fairy lights inside. So if it ever is warm enough that you would want to sit out of an evening and it's you can put the fairy lights on. So I think we should do that one night. We should get the fire put out and put the fairy lights on and just sit and have a nice chill out in the garden. It would be lovely. Anyway, I'm wittering on. So I will let you go. Please say hello in the comments, and if you don't subscribe, it would be lovely if you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you back here very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.